G'day, my name's Jim, and today I'm going to be showing you how to repair anything plastic. In this case, it's going to be the dash insert out of my 41-year-old car. First thing I need to do is clean all these up because they went under 4 metres of flood water and they're covered with mud and shit, literally. So the thing with owning a 40-year-old car is you cannot buy these pieces anymore as they do not make them, not even aftermarket parts. So if you need stuff like this, you have to buy it used off a wrecked car. And it's that age now where people are starting to ask stupid money for bits and pieces. Just the ashtray for this piece is $80 by the time I pay for postage. $80 fucking dollars for an ashtray. Mind you, this is a Commodore we're talking about, not a friggin' Rolls Royce. So obviously your best bet is to fix what you have. And unfortunately, after 40 years, all these plastic pieces are starting to degrade. They're all getting really brittle as they turn back into powder. And you see more and more of this stuff for sale all the time with chips and cracks, scratches and holes, and people are still asking really high money for them because they're just getting rarer and rarer as this stuff slowly turns back into what it came from. Goo. Well, powder actually. Okay, so let me show you what we're working with today. Alright, so this is the piece, obviously from around the stereo, ashtray, cigarette lighter. It's broken here. Now I can fix that, I'm pretty sure. It's also broken there, but I don't think I could fix that, it's just way too thin. I don't think I really need to anyway, I'm not sure. Doesn't have any other cracks in it as far as I know, but it's got a couple of switch holes that were drilled in here and a light where my alarm system was. Somebody also screwed a bunch of screws in here for some reason, and here was a bit from the I think it was from the remote. What the fuck was it? It was a little computer. See if we can clean this shit up, and I'm gonna see if I can weld all these holes up, and yeah, let's see how we go. First try and get this sticky shit off. To pull this whole fucking stereo bloody bracket out too, it needs drilling out. Okay, let's continue on. Scratching the shit out of it. Still doesn't want to come off very well though. So I think we might try some heat and the scalpel, I reckon. It's probably the go. Well, this is a shitload easier. I should have done this before instead of hitting it with the wire wheel. They actually sell little rubber wheels that you use for peeling off stickers and trim and stuff like that. Gluey bits. Go. Like that. There you go, one stereo. Bloody, what's the name? Okay, so I need to give you a heads up on plastic welding. Plastics aren't plastics. Well, they are, but they're all different. Now, most common and cheapest plastic when buying it on rolls is PLA, polylactic acid. Do not use this or any of its derivatives, the PLA, PLA+, carbon, etc., etc. You cannot use this in your car because it will sag, warp and deform on a warm winter's day in Australia, and it'll become basically liquid in a shut car anywhere near summer. It also hates UV light and will become badly degraded, so avoid that at all costs no matter what. I use something called PETG. It's non-toxic, it's got a high melting point, it should not sag or melt in the Australian sun, it's okay-ish with UV light. 90% of your drink bottles are basically made from it, so you got to be careful of some plastics like ASA. They can give off toxic fumes when melting them, so I just stick with something like PETG and try not to get it too hot. And, well, I have a fan and exhaust and windows open and shit like that, so I just wanted to give you a heads up on that. I'm not going to sit here and preach to you all day about this, that and whatever else. I hate bloody people that tell you, always wear your headphones and always wear your glasses and always wear your steel cap boots. Look, if you want to stick your dick in a fan, that's your business. And, if you nail your own bowls to the table, then that's God's way of telling you should own a nail gun. Not my job to sit here and hold your dick while you piss. So, back to the show. Well, there you go. She's completed. You can still see some. You can still see some little marks here, but it's certainly a million times better than what it was. Fixed up the bottom bit there. You're not going to be able to. You're not going to be able to see that bottom bit that goes in something. So yeah, there you go. You can see some little shadows, but once it's in the car, you're not going to see jack shit. So there you go. Definitely a little bit better than what it was anyway. Well, there you go. Hope you liked the video. If you could use a good laugh, then check out my review channel. It's got over 100 hilarious videos on there. Big shout out to my Patreons, Mitch, Jackson, Legend Boys. If you want to be a legend as well, follow the links to Patreon where members get to speak to me live and get videos sent to you early, as well as knowing you're helping out a creator. But if you're broke like me and still want to help, next time you go out, put on one of my playlists for your dog or your cat, or maybe you hate your neighbours, in which case you could turn it up nice and loud. Oh well, you all be good, stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Play the music!
Techno.